Ladies and gentlemen and ninjas, welcome back upon the African Geekdom. It is I and I, your man JP. I am back, sipping pan some tea. God damn, that hit the spot. Ya da know. So, we are here today to review Captain America Brave New World, starring the very nice, the very tight, the very sexy Anthony Mackie. So, without any further ado, let's hop right into it with my brand new intro. Here's what we're not gonna do with this one. We are not gonna look upon the blood-clot Rotten Tomato score, cause I've been paying attention to the internet chatter, much to my fucking chagrin, and it's not been good. It has not. I went to watch it on Saturday night with my loved ones as usual, on a work colleague, my daughter, my wife. It's still nice to say wife now. Rolls off the tongue. Wife. And I dare say, all four of us had a good time because of some of you dickheads out here on the tube of you. I went to this with sub-depressive expectations. Actually, I had high expectations for Craven, woe is me, and very low expectations for this. Bottom of the earth expectations for this. Not just because of what was being said or how the movie was being reviewed. My issue was because I actually watched Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and it was pretty much shit, yeah. Because, let's say, one of my fondest beliefs is your lead protagonist is only as strong as the villain. They were going the right way with US Agent, but then they had this terrorist group who I don't remember what they wanted. I have no clue. US Agent was just a roided up dickhead. Baron Zemo was in it, if I remember correctly. That show was not firing on all cylinders, and as a result, my enthusiasm for Captain America 4 was down in the shitter, rolling with the detritus refuse from many a toilets, you could say. So, imagine my god's damn surprise when I actually had a good time with this. Not Marvel's best, certainly not, but not its worst. Its worst, the movies that have the honor of the worst Marvel movies are, to me, The Marvels. Eternals was mid. Shang-Chi disappointed me. Ant-Man Quantumania. And at the top or the very bottom of the heap, Thor Love and Thunder. Because I actually read the goddamn comics, and that was not my god butcher. And the complaint I have about this particular movie more has to do with the way it was marketed and the trailer. We already knew there was a Red Hulk. It was heavily marketed as a Red Hulk centric movie, but throughout the whole movie, it seems that the story was aiming for it to be a twist, a surprise at the end, where Thunderbolt Ross turns into the Red Hulk. Oh fuck, spoiler alert, I guess. The whole campaign, they had the Red Hulk up front, and okay, I guess there are not many comic book fans out there, but for the comic book fans, we knew Thunderbolt Ross is the Red Hulk, obviously gonna turn into the Red Hulk. But we did not need to go in knowing this. Fuck the marketing team, they fucked this movie a bit. Other issues are the Marvel isms in it, but I take umbrage at the fact that some YouTubers have actually taken to saying this is worse than the Marvels. And you have the Marvels and Thor Love and Thunder. This is not Marvel's worst movie. I think we know why they're calling it Marvel's worst movie. And I gotta point out a thing at a particular YouTuber who referenced it as Captain African American. I've got no real gripe against the term African American. I'm not American, don't live in America. But just that statement is such a dog whistle term. And I see what you're doing, bruv. And it's this. I'm actually a fan, and I'm disappointed. You could have made other points other than movie bad cause now black. As it's worse than the Marvels. You said, did you watch the Marvels? I fucking fell asleep in that movie. Worse than Thor, Love and Thunder? I think not, bruv. What a blood-clot thing you chatting about, man. I'm so disappointed. And happy also. In a sense that this movie, when I watch it, I get why it upsets some people. Anthony Mackie and his mannerisms and the way he responds to things was so unapologetically fucking black. Like when Thunderbolt Ross walked up to him, offering him to restart the Avengers and maybe he'd lead the Avengers, that wasn't clear. His response, that look that he gave the guy, hey, yo, I've done that at work to my bosses when they walk to you. You come on, guys, we know. When your boss comes to you with, have an opportunity, I think this would be great for your career if you could make this happen. This would be good for the company and you.
See, now that's some bullshit.
I give those motherfuckers that suspicious look. Me not playing out here, bruv. You understand me? And beyond that, his relationship with Isaiah Bradley, I would have liked to see more of that. I think Marvel missed out a bit on that, and I think some people also, they're not able to relate to what's going on with Isaiah or his struggle and his dismay, and with Sam's empathy for this character. It really choked me up when he was being arrested and all he was worried about was his suit because it's the suit he got married in. And I think they also missed out, I don't know if it's a deleted scene, they missed out on showing, we should have seen his wife. After it got released, they did mention that he was going to be going to a game with his wife. We should have seen his wife. It would have had, I think, in my humble opinion, more of an emotional impact if we had seen the wife's reaction to these events. And I would have loved, it would have been great if he was involved in the fight with the Red Hulk, because it made absolutely no sense for Sam to be going up against the Red Hulk alone. Just the scene where he blocks a whole flagpole that the Red Hulk is using as a goddamn baseball bat to kill some guys. He just catches it with his petite human hands, and he didn't break a bone. The suit seems just like a suit. Okay, vibranium wings. What's protecting his goddamn fingers? I think he got fingerless gloves on. What's stopping them from every bone in his hand breaking? That required me to suspend a hell of a lot of disbelief. Also, the dogfight scenes, wonderful, good stuff. The new Falcon, he was comic relief. I didn't really get a good beat on him. Comic relief. They say he was in the Falcon and Winter Soldier show. Can't even remember him. Can't remember him in that. So, all in all, what I do think is this movie is getting a lot of unfair hate. One, because of Marvel and Disney hate. A lot of people want to see Marvel and Disney fail right now. Two, I agree it's not Marvel's best. Three, some of you just seem to think it's bad because black men are DEI. Black men are not DEI. Y'all really need to look into that. But then again, even if a lot of you do understand that black men are not DEI, this is Africa, you're gonna hate anyway. You're gonna hate. I actually liked the conspiracy, the political thriller aspects of it with the superhero aspects. I think those two things blended nicely together. And I don't see, other than the Red Hulk, how this was gonna end. I didn't like the design for the leader though. I think he posed a general threat. I felt that he was a threat, but unimpressive. And the general buzz or shock just to see a Hulk properly hulking out again, fucking finally, was great. That felt like a threat. The minute my boy Han Solo transformed into the Red Hulk, I was like, I don't see how the fuck they get out of this. But apparently, the new Captain America has Ant-Man's helmet, Wakandan wings, and Superman hands. I don't know. He should have died in that. I was hoping they'd come up with a reason for him to take the serum, but that didn't happen. But I digress. I did have a good time. I enjoyed this movie. Low expectations going in, but very happy coming out. I give this a strong recommend. 1 to 10 scale. I give this movie a 7. And Pan Mishagi scale, I gives it a Mr. Lover Lover.
Mr. Lover Lover.
So as per usual, ladies and gentlemen, this has been me, Pan the African Geekdom, your man JP. So live long and prosper. May the force be with you. May the odds be ever in your favor. Wakanda forever, man. And just I'll catch y'all on the next one. Shall we?